Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome. That's cleaning wipes, not napkins, to beat off into. You could beat off into cleaning wipes, I guess, if you really wanted to. Anyway, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. We have a bunch of beers here that were sent to me by the one and only Guy. Some beers that he thought were going to be gross for me to try, and some beers I asked him to pick up at the beer store because they were only available in his area or were easily found in his area. And yeah, we're going to look at one of the beers. Today, I think we're going to look at this one. That Mad Tom back there isn't supposed to be on the table, it's just there. I bought it for a beer mail and just haven't packed it yet. I'm going to look at the Big Rock IPA, which has been available in Ontario for a long time. First off, I'm not going to read the story because I can't read that. I don't even think my camera's going to pick it up for you guys to be able to read any of it, really. Excuse me. High definition camera can't even focus on shitty lettering. Okay, so this India Pale Ale is 5.5% alcohol by volume, and it's from Big Rock in Calgary, Alberta. So, here we go. So there are some beers I actually like from Big Rock, but for the most part, Big Rock makes things I don't really particularly enjoy or that I find meh. And the meh beers are fine. I mean, you need a whole bunch of meh beers in the world because the meh beers are what you can enjoy at the same time as, well, that you can enjoy with people that don't necessarily drink craft beer. That's really big, thick, fluffy white head. Super crystal clear golden color. It's not a bad looking beer. I mean, not a bad looking beer at all. And the head's staying a little longer than it would on a macro. It is fading, but it's staying around a little bit. So let's give her a sniff. Very malty and very roasty. Yeah, this is very malty, very roasty, lots of caramel, lots of bready notes. This IPA screams English to me. Is it just me, or is the camera going fuzzy again? It just went fuzzy in my last video, and nothing's touched the lens, so nothing really should be affecting it, but it looks like it's gone fuzzy again. Maybe it's focused close? Yeah, I think that's the problem. Because when I bring this up here, everything goes nice. When I put it down here, it looks fuzzy to me. Now, I am blind, so it could just be my fucking eyes, but anyway. Yeah, very malty, very roasty, lots of caramel, lots of breadiness, almost like a French baguette. Let's try the beer. Cheers. Okay. That is, on the first sip, one of the most lackluster IPAs I've ever drank. However, unlike, say, Alexander Keith's IPA, it does hit the tasting notes just so subtly, it's kind of cringeworthy. Again, like I was saying with the nose, very bready, very biscuity, very English-esque. Hoppiness is a slight mixture between like English earthiness and fresh cut grass taste. Stella barks again. I might have to beat her. Who has dogs that don't like to be outside, really? I put them out in the backyard. I played fetch with them. They were all rolling around in the leaves and stuff. I came inside to do a beer review. She's out there barking that she wants in. What dog doesn't want to be outside? What dog doesn't want to be outside? Man doesn't want to drink a good beer. And that forefront is a bit of caramel. And a bit of just like roasty malt. And I mean, you can look at it and know that there's not roasted malt in it. It just kind of tastes like there is. But that's your forefront, and then you get the Then you get this like weird dryness, and then boom, that little bit of hoppiness, and very lackluster. The whole thing is very lackluster, but the beer isn't bad. I mean, it's a very easy drinking beer. You could buy a 2-4 of this and share it with somebody that drinks Coors Light, and they're not going to, well, they shouldn't hate it. They might, because it's craft beer and this and that. But that's the thing Big Rock does really well, is make middle-of-the-road beers that people can enjoy. And these breweries usually are the more successful breweries because more people can buy them. I mean, I personally would rather drink a Bellwoods Bring Out Your Dead than this any day of the week. But Bellwoods Bring Out Your Dead is a niche beer that has like the top end craft beer snobs and geeks and everything else after them, or something like this has your beginner people or your people that are still into the brand loyalty and this and that. And this is like Mill Street. This is Calgary's Mill Street. It's a brewery that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and doing good things by making beers that don't suck. They're just not amazing, and that makes them more sales. Out of 10 on this, I would probably give this a 6. Yeah, I gave it a 6. I could drink it at a pub and stuff. I just wouldn't go out and purchase it myself normally. There's nothing wrong with it, though, and I could see myself sharing this with a lot of people at a lot of different things. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Now I gotta try and turn the camera off, but again, Guy's face just keeps popping up. I haven't answered you in 10 minutes, Guy. Stop popping up. Stop popping up, Guy. It's like you know I'm drinking one of your beers. Bye, guys. Thank you, Guy.